Um, I mean, I don't really read a lot of books. I listen to audiobooks and stuff. But I mean, I would like to get into reading more books, and I kind of want some like recommendations as well. But I mean, right now, an audiobook that I'm listening to is like The Art of Not Giving an F Word. I don't swear, so yeah, that book is pretty good. The reason why I don't curse is because like I made a promise with my god sister that like I'd never curse. And then, I just stuck with it, to be honest. I don't really like swear words that much. They just sound weird coming out of my mouth.
What do you say when you're mad?
I just say, oh man, darn, shoot, I don't say anything too crazy. What the heck? My name is WondaGurl, and you're watching MONTREALITY. Sometimes like I feel really good because like I love Canada and I think Canada is like better than everywhere. So I just love it. And the people like we're just nicer and I don't know. I was born here in Canada, but my mom's family is Nigerian, and I would always spend a lot of time with my grandma in Pickering and stuff, and her house was like everything in there is just like Nigerian culture. It's just like being back home kind of thing. And what's it called? So I mean, she would just play her music, and I don't really know exactly what it was, but it kind of, morphed my sound today, to be honest. So, and the food, I love Nigerian food. It's my favorite. So yeah. First time I ever got a computer was my aunt she bought me this like, well, she bought my family like a computer, like a desktop. And I was just playing games on there and watching YouTube and stuff. And I used that for a long time. And then later on, she got me another computer. And that's when I actually started making music and stuff on that computer. My grandma putting me in piano lessons at a very young age helped me so much, like, and helped me like just figure out exactly what I wanted to do. Because I was making melodies with my sister and making beats with my sister, like, and songs, like, and not even realizing what I was doing, but I just had that keyboard to do it with, and then later on I decided to figure out what I was actually doing, and now I'm still doing this till this day, so that really helped me, and having support from a very young age really helped a lot as well. Yeah, I've definitely tried singing and rapping, and I still, like, record myself sometimes here and there, but that's not a serious thing.
Do you have something you could like quote?
No. I'm not like a hard rapper or anything.
You got bars.
Nah, I have no bars. Oh man. Advice. I mean, my biggest thing is always about just staying humble and, just being persistent, obviously, and just like to get to where you want to be, And when you actually get there, don't just stay grounded and stay around your family and all that stuff and watch what you're spending and don't try to be something you're not, So I notice a lot of producers are out here, well, a lot of young producers, they just get like ahead of themselves. So just slow down and, be smart. Don't listen to what everybody's saying. Watch what you're signing and stuff, like, because a lot of people are just talk, especially in this industry. So not like, I guess, yeah, not doing too much when it comes to like making beats for artists, because like a lot of the beats I came up from beat battles and stuff, so I was just adding a lot into my beats because that's just what I knew to do. So I mean, for these artists, they love when the beats are dumbed down, so that's one thing I'm still even learning to do, but just like that's one thing that that I had to learn how to do and start getting into, even though I hate doing that. Chill out, don't go too in on one beat, because I'll go super in on one beat and the artist won't even feel it. I don't even remember any of the channels I used to watch back in the day. But one guy, what's it called? Oh, actually, FL Studio Guru is like the GOAT. So yeah, shout out to him. But yeah, I used to watch a lot of tutorials, a lot of random ones, just like how to record music, how to, use FL Studio and all that stuff, how to build a studio. Anything about anything I was interested in, I was watching. So how to use Photoshop, all that stuff. So I started off with whatever my grandma gave me, and just the more money I got, I just got more stuff for myself. So you can literally you start with nothing. Headphones. I know producers who are still making beats in their Apple earbuds. So, oh yeah, I did drop a Splice pack. The best part, like my favorite part, are like the drum and percussion and melody loops. Yeah, I worked kind of hard on them, so that's my favorite part of that. I mean, I think the Splice pack is pretty sick. You guys should check it out, to be honest. Definitely need my laptop in the studio. And then I like to, have a bottle of red wine, or I'll drink like gin sometimes if I'm really trying to turn up. Or yeah, I don't know, that's about it. Like I don't really need too much. I need a blanket for sure. If the studio doesn't have lights, that's kind of a turn off. Yeah, I usually like to go to the studio in like sweats and like Nike shoes, and yeah, that's about it. Just the most comfortable fit ever, and a blanket. I mean, I really want to hear Beyonce on a WondaGurl beat still. And yeah, I mean, right now, who am I really into? I want to hear Billie Eilish on another one, yeah. Something that comes out, that would be dope, for sure. Yeah, I want to hear Rosalia on one too. Yeah, working with Travis has been like one of the craziest experiences, because like he just has like a crazy ear, and he knows exactly what he wants at like all times. Like I'll go in the room with him, and like he'll just say, oh, like I want this certain thing, and pull up a song or whatever, something inspired by this, and then we'll just make it, So he always knows what he wants, which is good. It makes it easier for me too. Yeah, I think it's just getting so strong right now, and I'm loving it. Like, even from female producers, like, I've been running into a lot more female producers nowadays, and it's just been amazing to see. Like, even that girl, I forgot what her name was. I think it was Cece, young Cece or something like that. She got that placement with Drake, which is crazy, so, So it's just sick to see, like, more females coming after, it's just really dope. And all the female rappers who are coming out right now, Rico Nasty is hard, and Tierra Whack is super fire too. But yeah, everybody's lit right now. I'm not too sure why it's happening right now, but like I feel like last year and the year before we were just kind of calling it, like, and just saying like, the next year is gonna be the year of the females, and it's kind of just happening. I feel like it's even more gonna come next year, so we're not even done yet. The biggest thing for me was just not listening to anybody, and not even listening to the fact that, like, not even calling myself a female producer, Like, you're just not putting a label on anything, just doing what I have to do, and yeah, getting everything done. Because when you focus too much on being a female and that you can't do this because you're a female, then you won't do it, So, Drake I haven't really worked with him that much. Like, I've probably worked with him in the studio once. But he's another guy who knows exactly what he wants as well. He's super picky with like his beats and stuff, so it's hard to get a placement. Take Care is my favorite Drake album for sure.
Why?
Because of the production. The Weeknd killed it on there too. Yeah, it's just really well put together, and it just sounds amazing. I love those transitions and cameras. What's it called? Cameras goes into, what's that song called
Good Ones
again?
Go.
Yeah, Good Ones Go. And I love that song. I love both of those songs. So I listen to that album all the time.
How would you define love? Like, how do you know you're in love?
That's the hardest question ever. Why didn't you make me prepare for this one? I don't know. I can't explain things. Things are just feelings to me, you know? Like, love is just a feeling, so I can't explain what love is. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know what love is, man. My message to the youth. I mean, I guess just the same thing. I guess, like, don't completely listen to your parents. Don't let them choose what your career is. Do what you want to do, figure out what you want to do, and make sure it's smart. And finding a way to escape. So my way to escape is basically either chilling with my friends or making music and stuff, and putting all of my energy, all of my feelings and everything into this one beat, you know? So even when I'm like not going through good things, you know, I just always try to have a smile on my face because smiling makes you feel better. And looking at the smiley face makes me feel better. So that's why that's why I made it my Instagram picture and all that stuff. But the whole point, like the whole reason why I still kept it as my Instagram photo was because the whole enjoy life movement thing that I've been going with for a couple years now. And that just means a lot to me, so that just goes with it.
MONTREALITY show.
Get in these artists' faces, like, don't just send beats to emails, like, get out there and grind and just get in the studio with people and build your face card, you know what I'm saying, and build your respect up to be able to do this shit for real, you know? Have a name, tag your beats, don't let people steal your shit. And just know your worth, you know?